first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Viking. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's that?
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garendo. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Digs on the reception. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Give him 14 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here comes Garendo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Garendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Third and 5.
Alert! 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 Look out!
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, home, home, home. What's that?
On the handoff, it's Garendo. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Tampa. The extra point from Party is good. And the Buccaneers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A run now for Chandler. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. This one complete to Oliver. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On 2nd down, it's May. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one complete to Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, May taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third and 6. To throw is May. That is caught. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A run with Garendo. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd and a yard.
Half, 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 half. What is that?
They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Allen working from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's May. That's complete to Watson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Spears. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, here's May. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Look out.
One more time, it's Garendo. And the Bucs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, and that brings up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
A chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go, 4th down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Bucs will up it to a 2-point lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw now, May. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Five wide.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Here's Allen to throw. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
On first down, here's Garendo. Finds room inside the 40. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is May. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Has some room inside the 30. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. A carry now for Chandler.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Throwing on second down. May. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. Second down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. May gonna look to throw. That's caught by Chandler. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll run it here with Campbell. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there, no gain.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll run with Spears. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Vikings. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Garenda. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. So, backed up
56,
after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pass caught right side by Conklin. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Look out!
Here comes Garenda, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's out!
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
What's that?
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And I don't know, I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Look out!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after. Coming up here. It's up and good. And the Vikings will up the lead to 5.
26. Buccaneers, 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Look out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, here is Allen. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Going right sideline and complete. That pass play good for 22. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's got another one. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Minnesota.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
We'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. Throwing on 3rd down is May. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Here's Spears. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Spears. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Is forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. One more time, it's Guerrero.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will take a knee here.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
A run with Garendo. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
What's that?
They'll go again with Garendo. We tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Look out!
They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
What's that?
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion.
What's that?
On 1st down, here's Garendo. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. Now he'll run it. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
Half.
Conklin goes in motion.
What's that?
Here's a run. A short gain, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
What's that?
They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So fire the cannon. It's a win for the Bucs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on